Hey yo, woofing is a major key.
To be successful, you have to work hard. To make history, simple. You gotta make it.
I'm so wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave. So wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave. So wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave. I'm so.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Poppy Frill Blasted, aka Rope God.
Rope God. Rope God.
Yeah. And today I'm coming at y'all with a video on woofing. The benefits of woofing. And when do you know when you woofing? Like, when do you know when you woofing? You know what I mean? That's a good question. That is a good question. So I'm about to answer y'all questions right now. I get that a lot. So this video on that today, man. So y'all just keep it locked. Alright, YouTube. So first off, what is woofing? Like, what is woofing, right? I want to know. Everybody want to know. Especially my new subscribers. Y'all want to know, like, man, this dude always talking about woofing. Like, what is it? Alright, woofing is basically growing your hair out at a long period of time. Whether if it's 2 to 10 weeks or 2 to 12 or 2 to 15. Depending on your hair texture. You know what I'm saying? But basically that's all woofing is growing your hair out for a long period of time. Okay, say you get a haircut. You got a haircut about 3 weeks ago. And you about to go get a haircut again because you get your haircut normally. Your normal haircut routine is 3 weeks. Okay, don't get your haircut that third week that you normally get your haircut. Get your haircut a week after that. That's when you start your first week of woofing. So that's your first week of woofing. That's when you start your first week. So then, it depends on your hair texture, how long you can woof though. You know, then again, it depends on how trained your hair is. Because I got coarse hair and I can go to 12 or 14 weeks. Whereas some of you guys, y'all got coarse hair, you know what I'm saying? And like me, I got coarse hair, y'all got coarse hair too. But your hair probably not that trained, so you can't just speed up the woofs right away. You can't go on a extra long woof right away. Your hair gotta be ultra trained, like extra trained, especially if you wanna go past 10 weeks. Because that's basically what woofing is, growing your hair so we can get some progress when we get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? The benefits of woofing though, man. It's amazing how woofing could really, like one woof could really like break your slant or break a fork or, you know, make your weak side a strong side, or you know what I'm saying? So that's why I woof all the time, all through the year, no matter what season it is. But y'all know right now it's woofing season, so we gonna woof for sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better woof right now too, man. It's woofing season. So that's basically the benefits of it. You know, you could work on your crown too. Oh yeah, also with your crown, you know, everybody crown grows differently. Maybe your crown grow with the rest of your hair. You know what I'm saying? Some people crowns do. Mine's don't. My crown grows slow. So my last haircut, I cut my crown out. You know what I'm saying? So after this woof, my next cut, I'm not gonna cut my crown because I want it to grow. You want to keep your crown thick, especially if you're going beehive. You always want to keep your crown thick. So that's another tip when you woofing. You know, keep your crown thick. All right. So now, man, how you know when you woofing? Y'all want to know how you know when you woofing, right? Like, you don't know when you woofing. All right. Your hair is going to be longer. So you know once you start, I say once you could start getting a real good comb session in. Once you put your comb in your hair and it gets stuck, you know what I mean? You like leaving your hair and it's stuck like that. That's when you woofing. That's when it's time to comb every day. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's time to incorporate the hard brush into your sessions. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Hard brush when you woofing. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you hard brush, because if you're not hard brushing, then you medium brushing and your hair like this long. You know what I mean? When you medium brush, it's not getting to that first layer of hair. It's gonna get like to maybe right here. We want it to get to the first layer of hair so that it's reaching that hair, and then when you get a haircut, you can see scalp because it was reaching that. You know what I'm saying? That first layer of hair. Because when you cut your hair, you're cutting your hair to the first layer, you know, depending on what type of cut you get or whatever. But my last cut, I got a 1.5, so I didn't start woofing until about 3 days ago. So I'm like on my, I say 3 weeks or 4 weeks after my cut, that's when I start woofing. Whereas normally I get about a 2 or 2.5, and I'm woofing like as soon as I get a haircut, the next week I'm woofing. So it all depends on what type of haircut you get. And you know, it's important to know exactly when you woofing though, you know what I mean? Because then you know like when you can incorporate the hard, medium, the hard or the comb or whatever in your sessions. So that's basically what woofing is. That's the benefits of woofing. Also, when you woofing, you want to make sure that you double compress or triple compress depending on the length of your hair. You know what I'm saying? So each week, of course, your hair is going to get longer. So you want to make sure that each week you ragging up. You know what I'm saying? You adding like more compression to your hair. Not a lot of compression, but just like a do-rag, a stocking cap, and like a sue-rag on top, or maybe just 2 stocking caps. Like right now, I got a do-rag, a stocking cap, and I got this Sue Sport rag on. Lovely, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm either wearing this or I'm either wearing a Sue 3. There's certain things that you gotta know, and you know what to do when you woofing to get a successful woof, to make sure that you progress when you woof, because you can over woof though. You can over woof, meaning that you can, like, you get a haircut, your hair is not going to be like, you're not going to see no progress when you get a haircut. This is going to be the same way, or probably even worse. You're going to gain extra forks and all that. That's why it's very important to comb, a hard brush, and your compression and the products and stuff you use. It's important. So if you got to use pomade, use pomade. It's nothing wrong with using pomade. I use pomade. I use pomade. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with using pomade. So if you feel like your hair is not trained enough for that woof, and you feel like it's not holding down, your compression is not holding down, your hard brush is not really holding you down, throw some in there that'll hold it down. Throw some pomade in there or something. You know what I'm saying? We need more hold. You know what I mean, man? So those are major keys though. Those are major keys for woofing. Your compression, your products you're using, and your hard brush, the brushes you're using. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you want to, after you finish using your hard brush, you want to use your medium, soft brush, plastic bag, and then do your compression. Whatever the compression is you may do. You know what I'm saying? But this compression right here is official. Y'all see it? It's official. So y'all make sure y'all see that video. I'll link it up in the description box below so y'all can check that out if you haven't saw it already. My compression is official. You know what I'm saying? You might have to like go on a website or something to order, but it's alright though, man. Sue rags are lovely for compression. I wouldn't recommend wearing it by itself though. That's just my compression. Also, y'all can visit www.wavesofrust.net too. They have a lot of wave material on there. A lot of wave material. A lot of stuff, from clippers to apparel to brushes, combs, sue rags, so many wave do rags, whatever y'all need, man. Wavesofrust.net. Go there because they got everything. I'll link to wavesofrust.net in the description box below. Y'all check them out also. So when you over woofing, your hair won't. It basically an over curl. It won't lay flat. We don't want no waves that's over curling though. We want waves that's laying flat, like that's defined, laying flat. That's what we want. Your first woof, go 4 weeks. Don't try to woof like long when your first or 2 woofs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work your way up. It's practice, you know what I'm saying? It's practice though. It's like anything in life, you know what I mean? You keep practicing at something, you'll get better at it. You know what I'm saying? You train. So you gotta train your hair. You can't just go right away and think you're gonna be woofing 10 weeks. No, you gotta go like 4. Then I say gradually work your way up. So the next one go 6, try 6, or the next one just do 4 again, and the next one go 6. That's what I did. I didn't just right away go 10 or 12 weeks right away because this way we're doing it. No, you gotta know your hair. That's why it's important to mirror brush and all that. That's what I'm saying. Mirror brushing too, that's another thing. Y'all wanna make sure y'all mirror brushing, man, so y'all can make sure each angle is precise. You know what I'm saying? Connections and all that. That's why my waves are so good. That's why my waves look like this. Because I woof a lot. You know what I'm saying? You see those connections? You see it? I woof all the time. Y'all know I woof all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to woof. So right now I'm about to unrag though. I'm about to reveal the beast under here. I'm finally on my first week woofing. You know what I'm saying? Hey. That's why I tell y'all, man, it's a major key. Y'all finna see how my wave is looking. I'm about to unrag, reveal the beast, and y'all finna see how these things looking right now. And yeah, this is how I'm looking on my first week. I ain't got a shape up yet though. I'm going on Friday to get a shape up. You know what I'm saying? But my waves still look nice enough. You know what I mean? That's another thing too. See, now everything coming to me. That's another thing, because I'm off the top right now. You know what I'm saying? My knowledge is off the top. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you get shape ups. You want to make sure that you get shape ups, you know what I mean? Every week, shape ups, meaning that you want to, clean up the sides and the back and, get a taper and a lineup. If you just get lineups, then that's cool too. That's motivation right there for y'all, man. I'm about to give y'all some more motivation right now. I'm about to unrag, and y'all can see my first week. I'm woofing now, so I'm finally woofing. So check this out, man.
It's JSDG with another banger.